Hello, collective. Welcome to Paradise 872 Tarot. Listen, I just had this quick message, and it's pertaining to an apple. Okay? I've been channeling energy for the past hour or two. It's pertaining to the divine will, generosity, gratitude, and it's pertaining to an apple, sowing a seed. Okay? This is beauty. This is sweetness. This is hope. This is prosperity. This is expressed in separate bodies. Two people that's basically trying to coexist together, okay? Trying to make it happen together. I'm getting the energy of teaching obedience, all right? Learning how to understand possibly your partner or someone that you're working for, that you're in teamwork with, but you have to be in harmony within self and learn how to love and heal. All right? We all have a moment in our life that it will bring us to a position of having to speak up. It will bring us in a position to having to clear our space, protect ourselves, which is very important. All right? I picked up Everlast gloves. All right? That's protection. That's boxing. That's fighting through it. That's tactics. Okay? Using things that will place you in a position to let all entities, to let all negative energy be removed away from you. So you got to know how to protect yourself at all times, no matter what the circumstances are. If it's about a relationship, then let it be a relationship. Okay? If it's about your working atmosphere, then let it resonate with that. But remember, okay, the seventh house have everything to do with relationships, with romance, with your professional relationships. Like I was just explaining to you, expressing to you, it's like partnerships. All right. This is the cosmic +1. When I pulled, on you guys reading, I pulled Leo. Right now, Leos have to focus on themselves. Leo, okay, is pertaining to light. Leo is pertaining to creativity. Leo is bringing out the truth. This is drama and also play. This is like childlike energy. Noble bard ruler. Clearly somebody that's in authority, okay? Know their place, know where they're going, very secure within themselves. They're masterminds, okay? Leo energy is amazing. Do you understand me? They're fixed signs, all right? And they're not misled by their confidence, okay? Under no circumstance. They're not. They know what's going on. Leos have very big hearts. Very big hearts. They're always doing for everyone. They have great traits. And it's helped them get very far in life. So maybe currently you're going through something, collective, that is teaching you how to endure, but also is teaching you how to put up boundaries. Okay, which is very important. That's why I got boxing. So maybe that you're learning and going through these fights internally. Maybe you're going through these fights with a partnership with people that's around you. Okay, in business. And you're learning how to adapt to this atmosphere. You're learning how to get in a ring with other individuals and throw these knockout punches. Okay? When you are settled within self and you're not in a darkening atmosphere, like you're not in a dark depression, or you're not low vibration under no circumstance, and you're extremely positive, sometimes other people around you don't like that. Sometimes people want to bring the worst out of you. Why? Because they get a reaction. They feel like they're gaining attention that way, which they're not. Now you're trying to be obedient to spirit. You're trying to meditate. You're like, have all the intentions of doing right. And it's always an entity that'll come in and try to revile you. And guess what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Stay focused, stay successful, stay celebrating, stay positive. Remember, change is never easy. We fight to hold on, and we fight to also let go. Leos are always at their best. Remember, with the Leo, any dominant emotions are going to come out when it's needed. But they're emotionally intelligent. They will do whatever for you, whenever. All right? Very giving. Want to compliment individuals. They want to make the home right. All right? And it's not about somebody else when somebody comes into a Leo life. Why? We make it about you to see what you lack. And guess what? We'll sacrifice ourselves in the mix of it. Leos go through a lot of challenges. And Leos like to have their families balanced. So whatever they're able to do for you, they will do it. They will sacrifice to make sure that you have. They're not self-centered under no circumstance. Now just remember, give them adoration, say thankful, be straightforward with them because they're straightforward and honest with you. Never just shut them out. Never act as if they're not worthy. They're very worthy, okay, of being in your life, of being a part of your world in some way. They love people unconditionally. That's what I can say about them. They're hella confident, okay? Hella confident. They're organized people. And then when we get overwhelmed, they become a little messy, but they OCD kick in. Leos do not give chances to fake people. But they're just baddies with a heart of gold. Men and women. They don't never intend to hurt your feelings. It's always accidental. Trust me. Unless you are their friend and you need to hear the truth. When I was channeling, I channeled generosity, and I channeled, man and woman. I channeled people that's coming together that is supposed to be well knitted together, that is sowing the seed together so they're able to present a full meal. Okay? So they're able to present a family. To their friends, to their family, which is important right now. They're just in that positive, blissful state. It's nothing but divine love on their mind right now. Okay? They're in alignment. They know what they want. And guess what? They want good energy around them. So I did channel this for a collective, but I am picking up a Leo heavily. So let me see what I am channeling right now for the collective. And it's pertaining to Leo. What is this about pertaining to Leo? Ancestors. On June the 3rd. This is about Leos. What am I picking up? What is this apple about that I channeled? Nostalgic feelings, the past, a soulmate. This is 6 of Cups. Okay? So this is looking back and reflecting on something that you may have had with a Leo. All right? Or this is a Leo reflecting and looking at something that they had. Reflecting on what has occurred with them and another individual. And guess what? Working with them. Practicing. This may be a new job that they're looking back on and saying to themselves, like, maybe this relationship could have been better if we would have sowed the seed into each other. Maybe we could have been together if we would have just came together and been on the same page. But I am picking up this energy about togetherness, relationship, protecting a relationship. This can even indicate a rocky relationship that was from the past. But now that you see, like, I have nostalgic feelings for this person. I think about them all the time. This is a commitment, in some way. I daydream about them. Like, yes, they may be a little naive sometimes. However, this may be the person that you were dating from childhood. But you have this past situation, and it may be about someone you had a relationship with or someone that you're currently working with, and you don't want to fight anymore. Five of Wands is in reverse, meaning you want to come to a resolution. Like, you're battle fatigue. Like, this is, you're coming together as one. You're not wanting drama. You don't want conflict. This is kindness. This is being generous. Okay? So clarify the 6 of Cups for Leos in this collective. What's the 6 of Cups about? Being depleted. Endings. Thing had to come to an end because of a utter defeat. You possibly was betrayed. Somebody hit rock bottom. I am feeling and I am picking up that someone was betrayed by their past, or something had to end with a relationship today. Or you're noticing somebody that's from the past that you're saying to yourself, I'm seeing this reflection. I'm having an understanding of what this was. Should I go back to it? I was already betrayed. I was already lied to. I have no energy with this person. I was thinking about working it out, but I'm defeated. I am completely drained. Like, I gotta pull myself together in order to deal with this soulmate. Or I gotta pull myself together in order to deal with my childhood wounds. Or I gotta pull myself together in order to go into this conversation with clarity. To go into this person's space and be ready to actually have this conversation with them. When you get to the point of endings or betrayals, right? You have deep wounds that have to heal. Yes, this may have been the love of your life. Yes, this may have been somebody that you was in preschool with and you started dating them and you known them from off of your block, and then you were dating them and something transpired, and everybody is dating someone. They have soulmates, they have twin flames, they have karmics. So maybe this is somebody that you're looking back on, or you're having memories about them, and you're saying to yourself, I could have made this work. Like, this is a urge for me to be very intentional, okay? But this is an urge to shine, because I got the sun for you guys. I got the sun, Leo, in the 7th house. And the sun is like live and in charge. You understand? Like, yeah, I understand that this is what it was with you and I, but now I have an understanding that this hurt me, that this placed me in a position to need to heal. Or you're possibly in a crisis about something that has happened with a soulmate, or something that has happened in the past. But at some point, this is going to become a renewed sense of hope, okay? And maybe a new opportunity that you're seeing. Like, I did see the 8 of Pentacles here. And look, the 4 of Wands is at the bottom right now. So you may have went through all of these trials and tribulations, and now you're just like, okay, it's time for me to come home. This is time for me to go where I belong. I got to go where I belong. It's something about my past that is urging into my future right now. There's something about my past that I need to fix. This is something about childhood that I need to fix, possibly with a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a godparent. I have to fix it. Yes, I know I was betrayed. However, forgiveness is everything. When you sit down with self and you come to peace within yourself, and your crown chakra, all right, is noticing these things. Your third eye, you're aware, you're seeing visions, okay? You're having clarity. You want to speak life force, like you want to speak life into this. You want to speak life into a relationship. You want to express yourself. You want to harmonize because you're wise enough to do so. You have the power to do so. This is not about your own personal pleasures anymore. This is about being grounded. You having a sense of security. You feeling safe with this person. You noticing that this person is for me. This person is my other half. What is this 10 of Swords about? Being a knight. Being extremely confident. Going towards that person. Yes. Non-committal. However, very charming, very energetic soul. And guess what? There's a lot of fears here. Illusions. But you have your intuition here. And it's definitely deception. So maybe this past person that has betrayed you, that is still in this player energy. And that still is deceptive. But knowing that they have the stability with you, knowing that they have marriage with you, knowing that they need to celebrate with you, they're possibly in an unconscious state. Like, I'm overly confident. I'm energetic. I know that I am having these feelings about my soulmate or my past. I know that my ancestors is talking to me in some kind of way. I know that I am supposed to be in control of this. And it may even be a father figure that is like, hey, wake up, smell the coffee. What are you supposed to be doing? It may be an Aries, okay, authoritative figure that's making plans for a new job or making plans for potential finances. Somebody that's in structure and control. Like, hey, finances need to come. Stability needs to come. Your father may be talking to you. Why aren't you married yet? Why aren't you committed? What is going on in your life that you're not settling down? What is going on in your life that you haven't graduated yet? What is going on in your life that you're indecisive? You don't want to be committed. Show me. Tell me. Talk to me. You got to realize this moon, this is psychic messages. All right? This is definitely weathering the storm, going through it. Going through it. Like, I feel this fear, but I don't care because I want to do it. And if I want to do it, I'm going to get it done. No matter what the case may be. I don't care what's in my past that I was feeling. I don't care if this person was a player. I don't care if this individual was uncommittal. I don't care if this person had 15 people that they had to pick from. When you get to this level, right, and you have an understanding within yourself, you're definitely clouded by insecurities. You got to just face the reality to avoid the confusion. Face it. Step up. You see this door right here? Step up. Step in it. Open that door. You got to realize right here, this is Neptune. That's the ruling planet. Okay? And you guys know that Neptune is what? Dreaming, imagination, your visions, things that you're seeing. And then this could also mean you have a lack of clarity of what you're about to step into. Because you may be indecisive. But at this point, don't fear nothing and nobody. Step into your purpose. Step into doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Don't let nobody stop you. It's always clarity on the other side. You might expect the outcome that won't occur. Okay? Things may go as planned. But definitely, this is the third eye chakra. All right? And the third eye is awareness. Like, you're aware. You have this vision. You have the clairvoyance of what's going on. You may fear whatever that is occurring at hand. Cycles is going to happen. They have to happen. But guess what? Your intuition becomes what? Even more heavy. It's increasing. This is femininity. That's why I picked up Adam and Eve. All right? Divine will. This divine will is beauty. This divine will is harvesting. Hope, prosperity. This is being expressed in separate bodies. Two different people. Two different energies. A person that wants the marriage, but a person that's non-committal. This all is not bad, all right? All is definitely not bad. As you think. You may be in your head about it. You may be like, listen, this was an enemy. They deceived me. This is a person that always have hidden anger, that always got to find out from family or somebody else coming to me telling me. Yes, don't trust all people. Be very cautious. However, things may not be as it seems either. It may be your fears that's interfering with what needs to occur and go on. Yes, it may have been misunderstandings. You may have assessed somebody incorrectly. But now this person is wanting stability. Now this person is wanting to commit. Now this person is wanting to be, a father to their child. Now this person is want to step up. They want control. They want structure. You never know what's in favor of you. Just step into it. Remember, the moon card is the idea of definitely is dishonesty, but it's removed in the unexpected change. All right, which happens becomes little more than expected. Things can alter. All right. And it just may be a little adjustments that have to occur, that has to happen. Trust me, nobody's not going to always tell the truth. It's going to be confusion when you aren't honest. When it's deception, yes, you are going to wind up with a heartbreak. You are going to wind up feeling defeated. You are going to wind up feeling betrayed. And maybe it was for the greater good, because you got to realize at the end of the day, nothing happens for no reason. This eventually will come to honest love and on a caring surface, on a caring level, which may lead to marriage and stability and that wish fulfillment that you always had, that belonging, that sense of when I come into this person's space, I feel secure. When I come into this space, I'm at peace. When I come into this space, I have clairvoyance. When I come into this space, I'm able to speak life into my life, into my partner, into my other half. This person may have dark aspects around them. This person may be in unhappiness or confusion, but they want to make progress as well, because this wouldn't be at the end. Maybe this person is very dreamy, and maybe they're suffering with insecurities because they don't know whether or not to proceed, and asking you, can you go out with me on a date? Can we heal this? I know I did wrong. Can we have this union? Can we come together? I'm channeling Taurus right now too. And Taurus is a presence of a belonging, like the person that is a owner, a builder, a artist. Okay? A person that has a Taurus moon, they store their emotions deep down inside. And this is like, when you have a Taurus moon, you're resistant to change. I'm not changing for nobody. I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And they're like holding on to grudges, like for absolutely no reason, when you have to forgive. Like Taurus moons prefer stability. They want to be stable. But they also like crave security in all forms, period. Emotional, financial, physical. They're very dependable, I can say that. Very supportive person. If they're your friend, they're definitely going to prioritize you. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is confident energy. What I'm seeing here is someone that is charming, energetic. Yes, they may be uncommitted. However, they're learning you. They're starting to understand you. They're starting to understand why you were in their life. They understand why they already sowed this seed with you. Now they're coming back around to finish tying the rest of the shoe. That's all. When you get to a point in your life where you're like, I want to be comfortable. I want to have this family. I want to be supportive to my person. I want to be stable. I want this family unit. I want the teamwork. I want to build spiritually, mentally, emotionally. When you get to this point, things will change rapidly. Okay? This is what seventh house is. Seventh house is companionship. Seventh house is contracts. Seventh house is intimacy with friendships. Okay? Four of Wands is definitely surprises. Reunions. Four of Wands energy is fertility. You see these wands here? Purity and peace. All here. This is protecting. Wands. This is structure. Wands. Security. This is going through a transition. Okay? This is balance at the bottom. Everything's balanced out. The root. Okay? From the rooter to the tutor. From the top to the bottom. Clarity. Crown chakra. This is the passageway that you have to lead with you and your partner. This is definitely the family. The happiness. The beauty of it all. This is something that everybody wants. All right? We all need marriage. You're feeling happy about what you've accomplished throughout your life. You're celebrating special moments. This is commitment. Definitely. You're moving forward. This is your freedom. This is your happiness. You're making a choice of a better outcome. You're going to experience life. You're going to work hard. Whatever that you have done in the past is now going to pay off now. Whatever the seed that you have sown, it's going to pay off now. Continue to repair whatever you need to repair with stitches, okay? Why? It's like sewing a patch on. You need your needle, your thread, all right? In order to what? Place something on another piece of material. If you're going to stitch this together, just know that you need something to bring it together. Logic. Okay? When you go and repair, how do you want to repair? Think about these things. How do you want to repair? Do you want to just do a quick job and half do it and then have to come back to it and complete it all over again? Or do you want it at its full capacity, whereas though it's able to function correctly? You got to respect the process. You got to repair and restore. But you need to recognize and respect the fact that it takes time in order to repair. It takes time after something has fallen apart. It takes time after you thought that you was going to just hot glue it for the moment. No. That's going to fall apart. It's going to fall apart. You're going to be distraught. You're going to be upset. You're going to try to figure out, what can I do to fix it? But guess what? You broke it. And then you decided to be cheap on fixing what needed to be fixed. If you're going to make sure something is complete, right? You take your time. You grow with it. Throughout this transition, you make sure you focus on what needs to get done. You be caring, loving, honest. You be secure within yourself. So maybe this is saying, hey, I have insecurities, I have fears. This is why I was non-committal. I had things that I needed to work on. But guess what? Throughout being exhausted, throughout these tears, these sweats, these sleepless nights, okay, you're exhausted. You're struggling to find a positive road to go down. Conflict may arise. You may have conflicting emotions. You may feel guilty. You may be in denial. You may be angry. You may be in pain. You may just be burdened, okay, by a broken spirit that has entered in your way, in your life. It may be this past person that have completely broken you down verbally, and you're tired of it. And you have to stand up. You have to stand on your own 2 feet. You have to get past the fears, the illusions, the worst thoughts that you've possibly had in order to have this balance, to have this security, to have this abundance. You know, when you are burdened and you have a broken spirit, right? You have to go within self and heal. Yes, heartbreak hurts. Yes, it do. You can't breathe, you can't see, you can't think, you can't eat. You don't even know who you are at the moment. Sometimes you just don't know which way you're going to go, but you have to have hope. Sometimes you have to mute yourself, go into yourself, gain some energy to speak. And when you speak with logic, no emotions, logic. Everybody has strength in them. It's just what brings it out. That's all. Women, you're strong by nature. Men, you as well. Sometimes we all learn to just live with pain. We learn how to push things away for the moment with intentions to deal with it later. Everything can be dealt with later. I'm going to deal with this later. I'm going to talk to this person later. I'll call you back and deal with how, you know, you've been in balance with me, or you haven't had the greatest intentions with me. I'm just going to put a band-aid over it. I'm going to slap this on my wrist or on your wrist and tell you to wait. You have to learn to address spiritual wounds on daily basis. Okay? So it's not detrimental to your relationship. You have to tend to these injuries. You got to clean the wound. All right? You have to treat the wound. You have to protect the wound. You have to tend to the wound. In order for things to be healed. While healing your spiritual wounds is resorting to earthly pleasures and comforts. Okay? Simply won't cut half doing anything. You have to surround yourself with the right people at the right time, at the right moment. It'll help the process of you healing. It will help this energy. Friends and family who may encourage you to do right by someone, or to get right within finances, within your mental capacity. Keep them around. Don't be around people that ignore feelings, ignore pain, or start having addictions, start leaning on things that you're addicted to deal with what you're internally dealing with. That's not creating nothing but a bigger wound. Because now you're going to reach out to other people and hurt them too. Because why? You need a quick fix it. You can't drown yourself in somebody else good energy when you full of filth. It doesn't pan out to be something positive. That's going to be a negative as well. Don't ignore your pain. People that truly care about you want to see you in good mental space. Those people that truly care about you, when you're down and out and you don't know which way you're going to go, those are the people that we need to seek out during the time of depression, during the time of breakdowns, hitting rock bottom. Why? Because they fix us in a way that a negative mindset can't. Because they're being mindful, they're being generous. Okay? They're focusing on what? The end goal of what? Stability. Celebration. It's no ego here. You have to respect the process so you can repair and restore your spirit. Some people don't know how to be by themselves and heal. Some people don't. And it's okay. Because we all have to recover from something. And we all have to have some kind of shoulder to lean on. Sometimes having a group of friends that's going to lift your spirit up is something that's needed at the time of your transition. Everybody don't have this healthy blueprint of love. Okay? Sometimes it's thought, like it's actually thought about, but you don't do anything to actually speak life into it. You know what to do, you know how to do it, but you're not generous enough to do so. You're not there at that point of time to complete the cycle that you need to complete. Sometimes you could be frozen in time. You could be stuck. You don't know which way to go. And then you're dealing with survival techniques spiritually. I have to communicate with this person to get this. I need this person for love. I need this person for my ideas. I need this person for my vision. I need this person for my peace. I need this person for my power. I need this person for my sexual pleasures. I need this person for my security. And guess what? When that's all taken away, who do you have? What do you have? Yourself. You still broken, beat up, in utter defeat. And you still have to deal with your wounds. You still have to nurture your wounds. To reignite that spirit, you have to allow it to shimmer and shine. You need to free it from toxic crap. It's what is burdening you. Like, you have to. You know you're trying to sow this seed. You know that you want to accelerate in life. Be generous. Harvest. Be sweet. Have hope. Express yourself more. But protect yourself as well. Teach yourself how to be obedient. Go into your femininity. Go into your masculinity. Do what you're supposed to do. Have good intentions. Not one day, every day. Okay? What is this Four of Wands about? This is with Leos and my collectives. The Four of Wands is about, Emperor came out. Authority figure. Father. Okay? This is a man that is very structured. A powerful man that's in leadership, that's willing to celebrate. When you get these two cards together, right? It's a minor arcana. And then it's a major arcana. When they come together, this is like long-term. Long-term issues. Okay? Long-term. Stability. Marriage. Friends coming into union. Okay, definitely. Some sort of celebration here with family, with a relationship, with a contract. You are definitely coming together in a solid foundation. This is not shaky foundation. This is not unsettling foundation. This is a father figure. This is structure. You're needing this structure in order to continue in this life that you want. And look, the tower's here. The tower, things always have to break down in order for it to be built up positively. All right? Yeah, your pride may be broken. Yes, it may be a disastrous moment pertaining to this non-committal energy, pertaining to secrets, deceptiveness, pertaining to you being betrayed. But at the end, you have this Emperor. This is Aries energy. You have this Aries energy. Okay? Emperor do rules the force. They go together very well. All right? This is a very experienced man. But this is also a man of structure, a father, a man that knows where he's going. Very logical man. This is a man that's wise. He had time to contemplate it. He had time to whip up the cake. He had time to put the eggs in it. He had time to make sure it was sweet enough. He made, sure that it was extra flavor in that cake, because guess what? He want to make sure that it's edible. He has a deep understanding, a balanced fear of devotion. You understand me? This Emperor had vision and insight. He sees what's occurring. He see that this tower is happening. He see that it's reflection. He see that it's going to be wrecked. This is definitely going to be wrecked in order for things to come together. In order to gain control, in order to go through all of these emotions, this is winning at all costs. For what? A new beginning. For what? Passion. That you know that you have to manifest to being what? This King of Wands energy came up again. Leo, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but King of Wands, Leo. Leo is written all over this. Somebody is manifesting you. And they're not over this relationship with you. They're imbalanced. They're trying to juggle through it. They're trying to prioritize. They're like, I need to walk away. I need to get myself together. I am sick. I am out in the cold with this relationship that I did have. Now I'm noticing being this knight has caused me nothing but destruction, when I was already sowing my seed in the area that I already belonged in. I'm not opposed to making this thing work. But I want to make it work. Foundation is everything. All right? You have to take this in. You have to know how to accept this person that has came into your life with this pinnacle, with this coin that is structured. This person that you wanted to sow this seed with has now become the man that you always wanted, or the woman that you always wanted. This person is presenting something to you that is so special. All right? This is not something that has happened and it's not intentional. It was meant to be. This is like a really good feeling, a really good aura. This may be some idea or some kind of quality that a person has, and they're making it come to life. However, this is structure. Now, this can be free will without a safety net. You understand? This could be like you are free to do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. You understand? But this is actually being comfortable, being that free spirit, being that free bird, knowing that you have structure, knowing that you have stability, knowing that you have a home, knowing that you have harvest, you have sowed your seed. You know, I got my cake and eat it too. After all of these things that I've been through emotionally, I have it all figured out. I was taught throughout these transitions to be stable. I was taught throughout these transitions, these hard times, to make sure that I am balanced in all aspects of my life. I know how to channel good energy. I know how to be devoted. I know how to be creative. I know how to be compassionate. I know how to give unconditional love. I know how to be a protector. I know how to be a healer. I know how to listen. I know how to be intentional with whatever that I do. I just want to explore. Okay? I want to go on this journey with my partner. I want to release all fears. I don't want to have any kind of ties to anything from my past, so I'm able to move forward. Partnership is on the brain right now, collective. Whatever is going on in the mix of this is partnership. Okay? This is Leo energy. And Leo's energy, all right, this is queens and kings of the jungle. You gotta embrace your royalty. Okay? Leos, they're passionate. You may be coming in a time where you're basking in this spotlight. You're sitting in your wealth. You know it's there. You didn't already harvest. I keep hearing harvest. You've already built what you wanted to build. You just have to apply it. Yes, you have had trauma. You have had grief. You have had these things occur and happen. But now, guess what? You on a roll. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go in my direction. My willpower, my confidence. This is the chariot. I'm on go to be what? In my power. Energetic. A natural born leader. King of Wands. To be loyal. I'm not going out like this. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to be exclusive to my partner. I'm going to adore the people that surround me. I'm going to cultivate my friendships and my romances. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to inspire other people around me. I'm going to bust out and have this lavish dinner at my house. Have this beautiful party. Okay? A self-healing party. I didn't came this far. Why not? Why shouldn't I? I didn't endure a lot. Why shouldn't I? One thing I can say is Leos love to watch their mates succeed in life, okay? To be balanced. To celebrate. They will stand beside you and celebrate. They're dedicated friends. They're dedicated lovers. They put their heart into every relationship. Leos know that relationships is work. That's why we are careful with who we bring into our lives. We're very careful who we bring into our life. And remember, the 7th house is Libra. So it's focusing on partnerships, you know. You may be struggling with making firm decisions. That's what Libras do sometimes. However, Libras is very tactful. Natural mediators. Very persuasive people. Now, they are tempted to push the limits of their agreements with their partners. However, they want things to be balanced. And Leos, which is the sun, you know what I mean? Leos love to love. And that's the best part about them. They love family. Okay? When they do something, they do it out of love. They don't do it for anything back. Leos are fixed signs. Very ambitious people. Very determined. You know, you're coming into the point where it's like you're celebrating and your intentions behind this celebrating is to level up. Despite everything that you've been going through, right? You've gained your strength. You're fearless. And Leos refuse to accept failure. Period. Leos will find their deep wells of courage, okay, to grow as they mature. This Emperor, as they mature, as they become in control. All right? Leos are very warm-hearted, very cheerful people, man. Now, if we feel like we're being put in a bad position, we become very stubborn. Or we become inflexible. If we feel like we're being ignored, we start pushing you away. Silently. Now you got to realize this sun sign is capable of, you know, uniting in different groups of people and leading them as one towards a shared cause. So maybe you're in the spotlight of the community and you are working on a project to create some kind of success and celebration in the community. Maybe you collaborated with someone. And you notice that, yes, it's been a rough time to deal with them. Yes, you feel like they've betrayed you. Yes, you feel like they've played 1,001 games. Yes, you feel like they've been deceptive. Yes, you feel like they've been hiding things behind your back. However, now they just want to be stable. They want to stand in the light with you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to be structured. Okay? They want to have the better things in life with you. So they're able to have longevity with you. Clarify this Emperor and ancestors with Leos in the collective. And look, taking a leap of faith. Look, Queen of Pentacles came out, and guess what? Your higher knowing. And look, this is a teaching. Teaching. Hierophant. This is teaching. Conforming. Okay? Ethics. A higher knowing. I need to take the leap of faith. This is your subconscious, your inner voice, your third eye, your awareness, your understanding to what's going on about what? New love, a relationship, emotional awakening. This is fulfillment. And I've been saying this. This is leaving other things behind and going towards this new opportunity of being what? The King of Wands. I keep saying this. This is a new beginning for you guys. Embrace it. Love it. Shine light on it. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to pull some more on this. This is an oracle deck by Beauty. All right? And the Soul. I will put the link in at the bottom of my page, so you're able to collect this off of Etsy for a friend or for yourself. But today we are using this deck. It's an oracle deck. What is the messages I'm supposed to give to collective today about this reading? This is about sowing a seed, being intentional. 2 messages came out. All right. This is Felicia. Felicia, stop being a Felicia. All right? Stop going where you're not wanted. Stop going where you're not welcome. Stop giving love, and love has not been given back to you. Reciprocity is a real thing. Give your time, love, and energy to people who will give it back to you. All right? Don't go where you're not wanted. Don't go places that people don't accept you for who you are. And this is Monet. You've already made it real in your mind. Now make it real in your life. Go after your dreams, girl. What was I telling you guys? Go after what you want. Yes, it may be from the past. Yes, it may be something from childhood. But guess what? People change. People heal. People come in full circle after things has been destroyed. Trust me. It happens to everyone. This happens to everyone. Give time and love and energy to the people who will give it back to you. Because guess what? Love who gonna love you. Love who is going to love you. And that's just how it goes. Is there any messages for the collective that you want me to shine light on? So any messages for the collective that you want me to shine light on? It say chip 2 for third eye came out. So it's an underlying message in here. Chip tooth is an underlying message. So it's something that you're not seeing on the other side. All right? It's something that you know about, but you're not able to connect it together. You need the other piece to the puzzle to make it fit. Like I was telling you, woman and man. I started off with Adam and Eve, divine will. You need your other counterpart in order to make this work. Third eye is your intuition. This is meditation, okay? Things that you've been asking about, things that you've been manifesting. You spoke it into, you spoke life into this, whatever this was. Now, you know the third eye is perception behind the ordinary sight, okay? You're seeing, you're understanding, you're being awakened, like your pineal gland is activated. It's activated. Your intuition is so high right now that nobody can stop you from receiving downloads. Your doorbell may be ringing now. Your phone possibly is ringing right now. You're receiving text messages constantly. This third eye chakra is the nature of yourself. This is, you're seeing beyond the physical right now. Okay? Because you're supposed to. You're seeing beyond all the weaknesses, all the catty ways, all the player ways. You're seeing beyond all the betrayal. You're seeing beyond all of this right now. Why? Because you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're knowing and seeing the worth of somebody or someone. Something that you've never seen before in a person, you're seeing it. And no one has to tell you. This person is making themselves very noticeable in your energy. You have clairvoyance, and you need it. This is mental strength, good vision. All right? You are being aligned with something that you need and something that you've been manifesting. This was needed today. This message was needed today. Why? Because it's telling you to come together, learn to work together, manifest your desires. Find the highest version of yourself. Expand your intuition. Get rid of the past trauma, depression, anxiety, and stress, and more. Okay? Know your worth. Discover new perspectives. Increase your awareness. Achieve your spiritual enlightenment through the power of your own sight, which is your third eye. Have the ability to take that leap of faith. Have that ability to have confidence. Whatever you've been manifesting, guess what? Make it relatable to something in your life. Think on it. You don't have to make it relatable. It's already relatable because you're seeing it. But place these puzzles together. It's say chip tooth right here. Place these puzzles together. Okay? It could be aligning between good and bad. But it has to come together one way or another. It has to come together in full circle. Which is very important. Okay? It's a common purpose here. Yes, you may have had war, you may have been through it, but guess what? You have to meet face to face with this person and hash it out. You have to hash it out. This can provide an opportunity that you've been waiting for. Don't be stubborn. Okay? Don't be stubborn. Ask for guidance if you don't have it. Listen to your own spirituality, your intuition. Listen to it. Coming together may help you publicly speak. Coming together may help your relationship blossom to a marriage. Coming together may help you connect with more meaningful people that you need right now so you're able to grow. Whatever team that you're on right now is for different reasons. Everybody have different goals. So is existing in different goals that you guys may be achieving. But one may help the other. And then it may turn as though that you guys all wind up arriving together to just sort a conflict out. Basically, one hand wash another. That's what I'm letting you know. And you never know why people are coming together. It may be spiritual. It may be mental. It may be physical. You just never know. Is there any message just that I have for the collective ancestors that you want me to talk about? And this is work. This is the bee. This is work. Okay? Bees work. They work. All right? You have to realize sometimes you have to come and work with other individuals. You may not want to, but this is a card of focusing. And it's a card of industry. Collaborating with people, like I just said. It represents effort towards a pleasant outcome or long overdue reward. This is like you have to seek within. our reach if we persist. All right? The bee is like a hummingbird, which is often associated with the sun. Leo. The urge to shine, live, creative vitality, charisma, core identity, okay? B, solar energy is focused on production, invention, and the job at hand, what I was just explaining to you guys. You have to realize sometimes we have to work on ourselves in order to receive the blessing that we was already supposed to have. Nobody just shows up in our life for no reason. Sometimes spirit will sit you down and make you work on yourself so you're able to be better for that next go around. So maybe it's somebody that was in your life that keep popping in and out, or maybe it's somebody that you was already in a relationship with. You're like, I keep seeing you. Spirit keep bringing you around me. You must have matured. Maybe I need to give you a chance. The B card is symbolizing the fruits of our labor and a rich, successful outcome. This card indicates financial and business success, and is an industry as it most rewarding, and the sun shining down on the back as you toil. Sometimes this can be exhaustion felt, when you've lost passion for a project or excitement for work. But sometimes you got to mix things up. You got to turn them around. Okay, you have to work on them. Like I just said, chipped tooth. It's something that's supposed to be connected like a puzzle that you're not seeing. Change your perspective, or perhaps give up on a project altogether if it no longer brings you fulfillment. You got to focus on the task that's at hand. All right? Work hard, play hard. That's how that goes. Work hard, play hard. Be intentional. Know your self-worth. Understand what's occurring around you. And know who are the snakes. Okay? Remove them out. Sometimes it's the regrowth of a part of oneself from destruction and chaos. Like, snake signifies a natural rebirth of the whole self. However, it's things that need to be shedded away. But just remember, it reminds us of constant cycle of life, okay? Death and rebirth. We shed our skin and our hair dully, and the remnants of our body self become dust on the air and the earth, okay? And the water. You have to consider your place in this grand cycle of things, reminding you that change is a natural part of life. So whatever that you were supposed to be doing, do it. Do it. Get it together. Bring it together. Be intentional. Be positive. Endure it. Come out a better person, but learn something from it. Master it. Master it. Cleanse your soul, but master it. You know why you have to master it? Because that's the only way you're going to be able to teach someone else. Is anything else you want me to tell the collective ancestors? Look at this. Nothing to say. I guess I've spoke. Sixth house. The sixth house came out. Do it a little at a time. Serve people with grace, with patience, okay? As a full-time job. Be a service to others. What is good for us is good for us. What is not good for us, do not indulge into it. You understand me? Your work is phenomenal. Just remember that. Whatever you're supposed to do, do it. And look good while you fucking doing it, okay? Like Cash Doll. All right? Yeah, I had to say that. Be intentional, and I kept telling you that. You got to realize the sixth house is definitely ruled by Virgo. But it's the aspect of life, your well-being. It's cleanliness, your schedule, your duties, the things that you're supposed to work on. Like I was talking to you earlier, is reflecting how you care about yourself. And also it describes your ability to follow people, to follow whatever that you need to follow to get yourself in order. This is also health. All right? Maintaining great health throughout all of these emotions that you possibly have went through. Some may be going through depression, say, just mental, physical, emotional anguish. Heal up. Get yourself together. All right? You have to live a day-to-day life with positivity. You have to have a routine. You have to be intentional, like I keep saying. Yes, you have struggled. Yes, you have been through the war. Yes, you have put these bandages on and kept fighting through it. But it made you what? A better person. It made you stronger. It made you have more structure. It made you be more intentional. It made you have an understanding to whom you're supposed to entertain. All right? You have to make more mindful choices, and that's in the sixth house. Because you have to build your schedule. And you have to seek balance. And seventh house is Libra, which is balance. You're going to have to serve humanity no matter what. But being overwhelmed in doing this, you're not going to get out of it what you need. You're going to lose sleep. That's not good. And the sixth house is wellness. You understand? You have to stay healthy throughout these transitions that you're going through. Write out your affirmations. Okay? Sit in the sun. Get some time for yourself. And move with character. Move with authority. But this is pertaining to like our quality of life with this sixth house, okay? Something that you really need to have an understanding to. And this is the things that we have a responsibility to do. You may have to run errands, maintain, what's going on in the household, outside the house to pick the kids up. Is our structure of our lives. Going to doctor's appointments, going to dentist appointments, all of these things that's occurring. You got to figure out how to maintain your habits and the routines that support your health. Because maybe you weren't in good health. You were having headaches. You weren't feeling well. You were bloated. You were worried. You got to identify these patterns. And then you have to take the leap of faith on dealing with them in the right manner. Certain behaviors don't serve you anymore. So that means you have to avoid it. Okay? Throughout this, and I seen this, you're on a healing journey. And throughout your healing journey, maybe you're starting to become close to someone and it's helping them help you. Maybe you're going through the same things right now in similar ways. But this is definitely 6th house's past life energy and karma that can impact your current existence. All right? So this is about nurturing, healing, all right? Supporting others in addition to yourself. In past lifetimes are ways that you benefit from caring for others in that lifetime. Do what you're supposed to do for yourself. Help yourself out. Get out of these relationships exactly what you need. Like I said, you have to make sure you take care of yourself. You have to make sure you nurture yourself. Go get a massage. Anything that you have built in the past that you were harvesting, bring it out now. It's time to bring it out. It's time to share it with the world. You have to reflect right now. Whatever don't influence you in a proper way, let it go. Leave it alone. Because it's affecting your wellness right now. Your mental health. And it can't. Because you have so much else to attend to. All right? You have so much to attend to. And right now, you got to attend to what matters. 6th house in Leo, okay, when we're dealing with this, is a lighthearted person that like wants to have fun. All right? They just want to have fun, but it's like being aware of pushing your limit, overexerting yourself, being extremely tired. Yes, you were supposed to work. You were supposed to do a little at a time like the 6th house, but you have to watch your health. If you're feeling depleted with a project or volunteering or whatever that you're doing, pull back. You got to remember, lead from the heart in creative ways, and you will find joy and pleasure, all right, within this whole dynamic. Just remember that. Now, if you have Libra in the 6th house, remember, Libras do like to meditate because they like balance. So it's a person that you may work in counseling, okay? Or helping people in the judicial system. But you have to be mindful. However, people may drain the life out of you, suck your energy dry. When you give them more attention than you do yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Be intentional with yourself. It's important that you set boundaries around your free time. Please. Please. And within certain relationships, protect your peace. Protect your peace. Through your, doing whatever that you're doing, please protect your peace. This is really important. Do things that will get you really relaxed. All right? Do yoga. Walk. Run the treadmill. Listen to music. Listen to jazz. But get aligned. Get aligned. Go after what you need to go after. Whatever your daily routine is, write out a schedule. Do not neglect your health right now. Yes, obstacles may occur. It may be hostile moments. It may be challenges. It may be debts that you have to repay. But guess what? You also have to nurture yourself and care for yourself. You have to organize your home, organize your children. Fix and make things functional so you're able to move around without anything distracting, without anybody pushing or pulling on your energy, okay? Trying to make you do something that you don't want to do. But just remember, self-care is extremely important. Whatever regimen you do in the morning with yourself, whatever regimen you do at night, keep it up. Keep it up. If you talk to your friends, if you talk to your partners, your coworkers, your family, whomever that you talk to, keep that positive relationship with them. Remember, the 6th house is mental tension. So it's enemies that may be around that is trying to surface, but hold your ground. You understand me? This emperor is structured. Don't come in my home and think that you're going to mess anything up. Don't come into my space and think that you're going to push me in a way that you want me to go. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hold your ground. All right? Be balanced. That's something that's very important. Align yourself. Align yourself. Align yourself in your life. Okay? It will help. When you align yourself, certain things will be wiped out. Certain things will be snatched out. Why? Because it doesn't serve you anymore. It don't serve you. You don't need it. You don't need it. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist, so like nature, you resist life and you feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. But there comes a time when it's harder to hold on to the facade than it is to embrace who you truly are. To surrender to how we have changed and align life to the way of being. You got to step into your person, which is yourself. Okay? You here to be in full authenticity, fully yourself. Embrace your weirdness, your uniqueness, whatever it is, embrace it, accept it, understand it. You've outgrown some relationships and circumstances, and it's time to reassess and bring all those parts of life into alignment so that they're congruent with who you truly are now, today, in the moment. Don't let anybody derail you. Do you understand me, collective? Stand your ground. Whatever you need to fix, fix it. Whomever don't serve you anymore, get rid of it. And like Monet here, it says, you've already made it real in your mind. Now make it real in your life. Go after your dreams, girl or man. You've already expressed it through the throat chakra. You already had good intentions throughout your healing. You had the clairvoyance with your third eye. You've came to peace with it, with your crown chakra. Make it happen. And I'm hearing there's a thin line between love and hate. Okay? It is. But just know, sometimes you have to let people go in order for other things to come in. So I love talking to you today, collective. Just remember, be intentional. Understand who you are. If people are returning and they don't belong, release them. Don't resist who you are. Be confident. All right? I love you, collective. My name is Peridot 872 Tarot. Press start, kick on this like button. Let's get these followers up to at least 100 so I'm able to go live. All right? Embrace change and realign your life to reflect your authenticity. I love you guys. Have a great night. All right. I'll see you again.